One, two, one, two. Microphone check. Here it is, man. We're going live. This is first broadcasting of Surround Sound TV, featuring your boy Big Texas Lone Star.
DJ Unknown, aka the Unknown DJ, baby.
That's what it do, man. We live at Music Depot. Music Depot presents, man. To give you a little background on us, man, we're going to do it like this here. Surround Sound DJs, we got started 2007. Myself, Big Texas Lone Star, DJ Unknown, DJ Exquisite, and DJs. All right, so we're crew of four, but we're looking to expand. But that's a little history on it. We figured that, hey, we kind of had similar ideas on what we wanted to do as far as like trying to solidify, you know, as a DJ crew, being able to break new artists and just put out good music, man. You know, DJ parties and make people, you know, have memorable events.
Okay, yeah, you know, and really short little story. You know, we started in Music Depot. You know, most people don't know. You know, we both done worked in Music Depot for a few years, so we kind of learned the music game through Music Depot. So Big O, we salute, baby. You know,
Big O, man, been real instrumental, man, in music, especially on the north side. He had two stores, North Line and Greenspoint. The North Side store closed down, but now we are still in the Music Depot location here in Greenspoint. Been around, what, 12 years now, roughly?
I think it was when the Blueprint came out. I think it was when it first opened.
Exactly. So been holding down, man. You can come here and get your latest hip hop, gospel, R&B, screwed and chopped music, whatever you're looking for, man. You can come get it here. Giving shouts out to Texas T. He's one of the managers. Been here pretty much the whole time. Like I say, Reg worked here, I worked here. So like I say, man, y'all make sure y'all come support black owned. You know, we still trying to hold it down. So I just want to give a little shout out on my end. Got started with Platinum Mike Records. I'm co-owner of that. Got to give a shout out to my kinfolk Stutters. He the other half of it. Got started in 1999 when I was going to school at Prairie View. What it do, PV. So we had the label. We still got it. You know, artists come here and there, whoop the whoop. Got to give a shout out to my boy Emajin. He's coming up in the next session on Surround Sound TV. Pretty much, just, you know, we want to lay down that background foundation on what we've been doing. I've been DJing now going on 12 years. Like I said, I started back in '99 when I got the label. So there's been a lot of stuff come here and there. We heard a lot of different sounds. You know, people rise and fall in the game, just from a nationwide scene, from a local scene. So got a pretty good knowledge of you know what's been going on in the game. And right now our show basically is going to give you our opinions on how we're doing it coming from DJs, you know what I'm saying? So just to let you know how important the DJ is in the game. The DJ was the main dude who really started out hip-hop, the godfather of it, DJ Kool Herc. So it didn't kind of flip into the MCs until like really the mid 80s, but the DJ was instrumental, and now we're trying to bring it back.
And just a little short background on myself. I've been in the game since probably about '98. So I joined with DJ Tantrum, C Styles, Risk, affiliated with them boys. You know what I'm saying? Then I hooked up with Tex. You know what I'm saying, to do this thing. But you know what I'm saying, we spend pretty much everything R&B, hip hop, old school mainly. I'm just cracking in the top 40 shortly, so we about to get into them other clubs, you know. So, but mainly mobile DJs, what I do, mixtapes, everything, and we getting into this TV thing. So let's go.
Yeah, man. So as of right now, man, we're gonna jump into the segment 2 part of it, man. This is, like I say, Surround Sound TV, live at Music Depot, and we're gonna bring out an artist, man, who's been on the grind for hell. Last 10, 12, 15 years almost, man. I've been knowing the dude since high school. Really good friend of mine, a great artist. Emajin, why don't you come on up, man? Come let them know what you got going on.
Yo, what's up?
Right now, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man.
Emajin the Quiet Assassin, Platinum Mike Records.
And sir, how long have you been in the game?
I've been roughly doing about 10 years.
10 years, man.
Got with Platinum Mike 2001.
Right. And just give them a little bit of background on yourself. Where you from? What part of town? All that kind of stuff.
From Acres Home, representing 44.
4 all day.
Yeah. You know, like I say, just been grinding, man, for 10 years straight with my man Tex here.
Now, we've done a lot of mixtapes, man, just before we went on air. Kind of gave a rundown, man. I can't believe how much stuff we've actually done. But could you tell the people, man, what made you want to get into the music game?
I just always love music, man. I love the poetry of it, the poetic side. Love doing it. Music make you. I do music that make you feel good, Pain, go through pain. I write it down, It's just what I do.
I mean, with all that being said, man, what would you say about the state of the game now, man? What would be your synopsis on hip hop music as of today?
Wow, you want my honest opinion, man?
Man, we all about honest around here, man. If somebody get offended, fuck them.
To me, man, I feel like it's watered down, man. It's watered down. It's too much dancing going on for hip hop, Not saying that. I mean, I know back in the days, hip hop, was about dancing and all that, but I'm more about lyrics. You know what I'm saying? The artists that bring lyrics. That's what I'm about. All of the dancing and the Dougie and all that. I'm not with all that, man.
I feel you, and I understand that, but like you say, dancing is a part of hip hop, man. But I do understand where you're coming from, to where it can be unbalanced. If you have too much of one thing, man, the state of the game, it won't flow right. So basically, what you're trying to say is it's too much of that and not enough true lyricism.
Right, and the true most of the true lyricists don't get the recognition, or they don't get noticed. That's what I'm getting at. You notice all the dancing songs, but you don't notice the true lyricists.
So now, with all that being said, what are you planning on doing about that, being that you 10 years in the game?
I mean, I just try to I continue to try to bring the true lyrics, do what I know, and that's what I bring.
Now, as far as some of your upcoming projects, man, what are you working on at this time? What kind of people look from you? How can they get in contact with you? How can they go out and support you?
Well, right now, I'm trying to push this single called Party With Me with my man Lyric from Safe House Productions, Texas Hustle Commission. So we got together. We're doing a lot of things together. We got the song called Party With Me. We got a song called I Want It All. We trying to push the Party With Me as the first single. So, you can catch me. I got a Reverb Nation page. You can go listen to the music there. Type in Imagine the Quiet Assassin. My Facebook, Imagine the Quiet Assassin. MySpace, Imagine the Quiet Assassin. So there's places you can find me.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to cut you out, but as far as like album, man, what we gonna do now? This is just a personal question. I am Big Tex. We is Platinum Mike. Man, when we gonna get this album together, man? Well, that's what I'm talking about, man. We gonna get this album for these people.
Well, man, I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to get it going. Put it like that. I'm ready to get it going. We working on it, We're gonna get it out here shortly, though.
All right, I also gotta give a shout out to my boy Boss, man. I know one of the coldest producers in Houston, man. We probably will have him featured on one of our up and coming shows.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need something from him too.
Boston work with some of everybody, man. He right now he's primarily working out of Cormore Studio over in Acres Home. So if y'all need any beats, man, y'all get in touch with me. I'll get y'all in touch with Bots, man. So that's what we trying to do, man. And pretty much now, Red from the South Side, I think Jones High School.
South Park High, baby.
but me and Emajin, man, and my boy Bob, like I say, we all north side, northwest side. We all went to Big Ike, man, and gotta give a shout out to Big Ike. That's what we do, man. So other than that, man, anything else you want to tell the people about yourself, man, before you get up out of here? Like I say, what you got coming up, any shows, any more mixtapes, anything like that?
Well, right now, like I said, we just trying to push this single, Party With Me, and my man Lyric, he got mixtape / album coming out, so be looking out for that, man. Just look out for Platinum Mike Records / Texas Hustle Commission, Safe House Production. The FLOC. That's my crew. Flop. Yeah.
What's up, man? All right,
just
man.
Look out for that.
For sure, man. Well, it was good to have you on the show, man. Like I say, we family already, man. So we look forward to upcoming ventures, man. We're going to have you back on the show when y'all get ready to drop that single, man, as far as, getting some posts and flyers and stuff. So give a shout out to my boy, Emajin, man. Love you, man. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming on the show, man.
Surround sound DJs, man. Y'all need to book them for things.
Already, man. Yeah, so and if y'all do need us for shows, man, you can hit us up. We do have the our Facebook page, Surround Sound DJs. I have my personal page. It's Big Tex Rock My Party. Then we also have DJ Unknown. What's your page?
Twitter at DJ Unknown DJ. Facebook at Facebook / DJ Unknown DJ.
Oh yeah, and also my Twitter page is Big Tex _HOU. Now, just to let y'all know, man, it's a lot of Big Texas out here, man. Big Texas is, man, it's one in Dallas. But just to let you know, man, I'm Big Tex, the Lone Star, man. It's a meaning to my name, man. Meaning that I am the only one who can rock it like I rock it, man. Big Tex, the Lone Star. So if you hear that somewhere else, it could be Big Tex in Dallas and D-Town Boogie, whatever, but it's Big Tex, the Lone Star, man. Y'all be looking out for your boy, man. Now, go ahead, Rick.
I was just going to say, and the page for this show, this crew is at SSDJZ. That's at Twitter, at SSDJZ. So look out for us, follow us. We'll be posting the video on all our pages, all our Twitters. So just look out for that.
All right. Now we're going to go into the next segment, man. The next segment is pretty much our entertainment segment. Like I say, our whole show is going to be based on our views as DJs in the game. Now, not to say that our opinions is gospel truth, but it is what it is. We're giving it to you how we see it, coming from DJs that hustle. We in the streets every day. We listen to music. One thing, like I said, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me. Initially, when I came to the game, me and my cousin, when we started the record label, we kind of took on personas on what we were going to do to help build up our company. So I knew that being DJs being the foundation of hip hop, I taught myself and learned how to DJ. On the flip side, he knew that we needed beats and production, so he went into the production side of it. Well, basically what we're going to do was, once we learned our craft, we flip-flop and kind of taught each other how to do it. So based on saying that, man, we're going to get into some of the entertainment stuff that's been going on lately in hip-hop and just in entertainment in general. Go give a shout-out to T.I. T.I., Big Tex, I love you, man. You're a great artist, but please stay your ass out of trouble. I mean, man, some of the shit that you've done lately, man, it just really it's unfathomable. Now, I don't know all the truth, but I'm giving it to you as I know it of what I've read. Man, how you gonna come home and go right back to jail before you make to the halfway house? Now, I know it was certain circumstances with you as far as you didn't know that you was gonna be on a party bus or a big bus or limousine, whatever it was. But I would have probably thought to myself, I would probably try to lay low, because I ain't nowhere in the world I'm trying to jeopardize all this money I'm out here trying to make, the influence that I got. My family, man, you just come home, man. You've been away from your family almost 2 years, man. Like, next, you see your kids, man. They done grew 3 or 4 inches, man. That's the kind of stuff you got going on, man. But I want you to get back to making good music, man. Make good decisions and get good people around you, man. Because a lot of times dumb shit happen when you got dumb people around you. So, with that being said, man, I kind of gave you a shout out on one of my pages. I know you don't know me from Adam, but please, man, when you go to the BET Awards this year, man, stay your ass out of trouble, man. And, I wouldn't even take a chance going, man. I'd be somewhere at home eating some chicken or something, man. I wouldn't even fuck with them BET Awards. I watch the shit on TV this year. Other than that, man, like I say, man, get back to making good music, man. I know you said that he had a new song he just did with Big Crit, man. You give folks a little bit about that.
Yeah, T.I. Big Crit. The name escaped me. I just heard the song, man. I apologize. I just heard it, but it go down. It's jamming, man. Big Crit. Boy, Big Crit, man. He part of the new league of MCs that's coming out, man, with J. Cole and everybody. So look out for it. I'm gonna get the name of that song before the end of this tape, man. But one thing I'll say about T.I. though, man, the game miss you, man, because we only hearing like about 2 or 3 artists out there, and that's it on the radio. So
exactly, man. Now speaking of the radio, we know, real DJs know, real people kind of been in the game know, that radio really is not for music, it's for advertising. People go on there, pay for advertising, whether it's at the club or you're trying to get you some Cialis or Viagra, whatever they're trying to promote, malt liquor, that's what the radio for. That's why you hear those same few songs on the radio every 5 minutes. Now, personally, I like Lil Wayne. I think he's a great artist, and when it all said and done with the next, maybe, I say said and done, but he's going to be one of the top MCs of all time. I mean, he has the catalog. He started off young with the High Boys, and he's probably working on now 6 or 7 solo albums. But right now, man, I'm so motherfucking sick of hearing Lil Wayne, man. I hear the nigga in my sleep, man. I'm sick of it, man. Cause it's not only him, it's Drake and it's Rick Ross. It's like them niggas in a love triangle, man. Like every song they do, they got to have each other on the track, and I like them all. And I ain't saying that just to, try to be spiteful or whatnot. I was one of the first DJs here in Houston to really get on Drake. Now Drake, his little story a little different. I know he's originally from Canada. He had an album come out that didn't get no play, but like if I'm not mistaken, Jay Prince's son, one of his sons, heard some of the music that he did, slid it to Lil Wayne, and that's how the connection kind of got started. But when his album, his mix CD, So Far Gone came out, I was one of the first DJs in Houston pumping that, man, because when I heard it, I was like, boy, actually I heard him before that. He had some tracks. He had a track with, what's that dude that had Throw the D's on the song? I forgot that boy's name. He needs some more music too, I remember his name, but he had a song with him, and I know he had a song with Lil Wayne. I think the song he did with Lil Wayne had just come out when he just
Rich Boy,
Rich Boy, probably po' boy.
Shout out to Rich Boy, baby. What's up?
Rich Boy probably po' boy right now. 'Cause I ain't seen a CD or a song or nothing from that.
And hold on, text. The name of that song is I'm Flexing. Appreciate that, Emajin. Flexing, T.I. featuring Big Crit. I think Big Crit produced it too, man. The beat go hard.
Okay, all right. But yeah, so I had a feature that on a mixtape I did back in 2008. I was like, boy, this Drake dude is outstanding. I mean, really because of his lyricism, how he delivered, the flow on the song. But at this point, man, it's like, I ain't gonna say he watered down, but I'm just sick of hearing, like, I'm on one, and then Marvin's Room, and then, like, any song Lil Wayne got is Drake on there. Any song Drake got Lil Wayne on there. Any song Ross got is Drake, Wayne. I'm like, man, they like the triangle of love, man. So, like I say, not hating, but I want to hear more stuff. And like I say, I try not to listen to the radio that much, but as a DJ, especially here in Houston, we coming from a southern hip-hop point of view out of Houston, you got to play what's being played on the radio if you want to succeed as a DJ down here. And I'm not saying that you can't break in new artists or try to break in new music, but man, if you ain't playing that song, give a shout out to 97.9 The Box. If you ain't playing the shit they playing, you might as well stop DJing. And that's God honest truth. So, but we really about, we gonna support the major artists, we gonna support the ones that's kind of new, but we really want to help break the up and coming artists.
Yeah. Speaking of which, man, what's some up and coming artists that's on your radar right now, man?
Ooh, and this is a beautiful question. I appreciate the question. First of all, one of the guys that's really go hard is Propane. Propane give me a new sense of renewedness, even as DJing, because the way the boy delivers and spits, he don't even remind you of kind of the stereotypical coming down, swang, and gripping grain rap out of Houston. He got energy, got flow, the whole nine. He murdered the King Otis. I mean, he had a version of Otis. He murdered the track. He got on the remix of the new Millennium June 27th. He murdered it. So I'm really anxious to see him come out. His album's supposed to be called Dangerous Mind. He probably, he the one in my sight I'm really looking for. Secondly, Kurt Cobain, and he's a Prairie View connection. So a lot of music coming out of Prairie View right now. Kurt Cobain doing his thing. One thing I want to tell him, man, is don't get so used to being on that auto tune, man. We already got one T-Pain. But keep pumping out your music.
Drinking my cup, man.
Yeah. B King, he's another one. He's a producer and an artist out of Prairie View. My boy Barrett. Now Barrett will be featured on the show pretty soon. He's from north side of town, out of Greenspoint. Definitely got good flow, man, good production, and overall, man, he's just a good person, man. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Who else I was thinking?
I'm gonna throw some females. Got to show love to the females. Got Just Brittany.
Okay.
She going hard. And Miss Mikey, man. I got to shout out to DJ Tantrum because when he did he did a show last year. I think it was a Texas Greek picnic. The last year, not this year. And she was featured on there, and that was the first time I had heard her. But man, since then she is on the grind. So I got to shout out to Miss Mikey, man. She going hard for the H, man.
Oh, for sure. And one thing we want to do, like we shouting out these artists, and these artists do have somewhat of a buzz here locally and in the region. But like I say, if you got hot music, maybe we want to send it to you. I would what's our email address? I think it's surroundsounddjs at Gmail.
Yeah,
Man, send us your music, man. We gonna give you a real evaluation. If it's jamming, we gonna tell you. If it need work, we gonna tell you that too. Because a lot of times, man, y'all have too many yes men in your camp. No, won't nobody say, hey man, you may need to change your flow up, or you may need to change the beat, or put a little bit more substance on this particular song. Everybody can't keep making the same kind of record. If you be you and let them be them, we're gonna have that balance that we need in hip hop. So if right now, if South Dallas Swag by T Wayne, if that's the hot joint, we don't need the Houston version of it coming from the new artist. We just got that. You know what I'm saying? Come up with your own little style or whatever. I mean, if you want to make that little dancing record, that's cool, but don't have it sound just like the next man's song. You know what I'm saying? If Duro got the hot track, don't make yours try to sound like his. And I know as you're trying to aspire to get to a major label, they just want whatever's gonna make money for them. But real artists may make real music, and that's what really sells. That's why y'all think, man, Kanye really doing what he doing. Kanye don't sound like nobody but Kanye. You know what I'm saying? He'll picture fit 1 minute, but man, every time he come out, for the most part, he make good music. Now I still have a little beef with that 808 and Heartbreaks album, but the stuff from Graduation, Late Registration, College Dropout, and even the stuff he's done. What was that last one he did? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. When Kanye wanted to rap, man, and he got his mind focused, he one of the best in the game, man.
Now, I personally cut for the College Dropout Kanye. After that, I kind of went downhill for me because I still jam that album to this day.
And the reason why I really equate to that album because, man, how many rappers out there were actually talking about even going to school, going to college? During that time they came out, I think I might have graduated from Prairie View within the last couple of years, man. I felt all that, man. When you talk about working at the store, working in retail, the store closed at 9, but you don't get out till 12, man, I can relate to that, man. So that's what I'm saying. When you be original, man, and you put your own personal touch in your music, that's when people will become fans. But if you just trying to sound like the next dude, they might jam to it, but you're going to be a one-hit wonder, man. You'll be here today, gone tomorrow. It just basically what I call them artists, a microwave music. I mean, because you put it in, it's hot for 30 seconds, you eat it, you regurgitate it, or you shit it out, and then that's it. That's all going to be, said and done of that, man. So that my few artists, man. Reg through the females in there. I do have to give a shout out to Just Brittany. She's really been doing her thing. And one thing I do like about this next little breed of artists that come up out of Houston, they collaborate with each other. They understand at this point in the game, man, CD sales ain't moving like like it should be. So they're collaborating with each other, and they have a stronger force and a stronger bond. When we had the movement back in 04, 05, with the guys out Switch House Camp, Slim Thug, Mike Jones, Chameleon, Power Wall, for whatever reason, they didn't solidify themselves as far as like doing stuff together. They all did good in their own right. I think Mike did 2 million. Power went platinum. Chameleon won a Grammy. He went gold. Slim Thug, I think, went gold. He was close to gold. So, I mean, but when that movement hit, we thought, man, Houston was going to take this shit over. And then, man, it was here today, gone tomorrow. So with our new breed of artists, man, we want y'all to work together, man, and make this money together. Because that's the only way the game will sustain down here.
Now, shout out to Slim Thug because he is holding strong. The boy is locked Twitter down. I follow that boy on Twitter.
He funny as hell on Twitter. He say some wild shit. I don't know if he got like Charlie Sheen right for him or something, but he be saying some wild funny shit.
Yeah, but he dropped yesterday. I think yesterday, day before yesterday, he dropped this joint called Money Team. I think it's just like a mixtape song, but he took the Ray J rant and I think who else on there with him? I forgot who else on there with him, but he just put it together, and it go hard though. It's funny as hell, but it go hard though. So Slim Thug keeping it going, man. I think he just dropped his new album a couple of weeks ago too. So.
Yeah, man, that was the Boss Hog Outlaws Servant Collect 3, man. Love Slim Thug, man. Love the whole Boss Hog Outlaw, J-Dog,
LES,
Lil Ray. Yeah, there's a lot of them now, so I forgot half of them black. But y'all make sure y'all support them boys there, man. Boss Hog Outlaws doing it strong. Some other stuff we want to talk about, man. Like I say, we DJ, man. We use a lot of equipment, whether it's CD turntables, mixing scratchers, but headphones are very important to the DJ. All right, Dr. Dre, Jimmy Iovine, man, they done come out here and got everybody in the world buying these Beats by Dre headphones. Now I'm gonna pull mine now. Now mine a little worn, man, but I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm not no rich dude by any means, but I try to take care of my shit, man. When these headphones first came out, man, these headphones were $300. Not 100, not 200, but $300. I got them as a Christmas gift, right? So I didn't even I didn't even damn near even wear these headphones because they cost so much. I still got a pair of Jordans from 05, man. They look brand new. So, but when I put these headphones on, man, and I show them to you, man, these shits fall to pieces, man. Now, the sound quality on these are excellent. I do have to give them that. The sound quality is excellent. But the way they're constructed, they're really not good for DJing here. They're not really that good for studio money. Like, man, they got screws on here where it needs to be some metal. Man, so y'all who looking for some headphones, man, if you DJs, man, I wouldn't recommend these at all. But they do have another. I think they do have another one that I've seen, like at Best Buy. They like $400, but they are constructed a lot better. They're made out of metal, and I think they're for DJing. But no, to charge in it for these headphones, man, to charge any more than about $50, man, is really criminal, man. Only thing I really use these for now, which is good, I use them because the little headphone jack, you can talk with them. So if you put them in whatever smartphone, you can talk and kind of hold conversation. If you're driving, you ain't trying to, run over nobody. But I wouldn't recommend these at the price. Nobody. Beats by Dre, stay at the store. These particular ones right here. So let me put these over to the side, man. If anybody know how to get these fixed, man, it ain't gonna cost me an arm and a leg, man. Y'all hit your boy up, man. I'm on Twitter, Big Text _HOU, because I want to keep them, man. Like I said, I keep my shit good, man. I ain't got no money like that, man. So for $300, it hurt your boy pocket right here, man. Well, it hurt somebody's pocket. It wasn't mine, but
now just to Beats by Dre, shout out Beats by Dre, but just to kind of save them, I own the other pair of Beats by Dre's, and I think those are really considered DJ headphones. I think those are fine, but I think those are more on the producer side, so it's really not made for the wear and tear road.
Well, goddamn, Red, but man, for $300, man.
Yeah, see,
come on, man.
No, what I'm saying is those. I think those are just for putting them on. But when you DJing, you take them.
Right, you move around, right. But like I say, man, in the beginning, I didn't even really wear them when I had a DJ. I had another set of Sony that was good. I just did these when I was doing my little production, doing mixtape, whatnot in the studio. But like I say, man, they just badly made, man. And like, I ain't crazy, man. I know it only cost Jim and them, man, about $30 to make these headphones, man. So you talking about they done made 300% profit off of these.
What I guarantee you. The Beats by Dre's I bought, that'd be the last pair of headphones I ever wear in my life. You can bury me with them. That's it.
Yeah, man. Bury me like G, man, with them, man. Some of the other stuff we want to talk about, man, some of the new CD releases, man. In the background, J. Cole. One thing I want to tell you about Music Depot, man, is really famous for having in-stores. I mean, they've done from Keith Cole, all the local Houston artists, Toya Luckett, Slim Thug, all of them. Powwow, and usually we're in the place where they usually do the in-store signing, and they'll have the backdrop. J. Cole came through, I think it says September 14th, and he did a pre-listening before his album came out. I didn't get a chance to come, had to work, but from what I've heard from the album, man, it's been great reviews, man. I know it was a little turmoil with, they were talking about he was getting dropped from Rock Nation, but I think that was all rumors. But you guys be on the lookout, man. We're going to, on all our little websites and Facebook pages and whatnot, we're going to post when the next in-store signing can come. I mean, Trey Songz came last year, boy, he shut Greenspoint Mall down. I mean, the women showed so much love for Trey, at the time. He's still one of the hot R&B acts, but we had more than 3,000 people out here, man. They couldn't even do it in the store. They had to do it in the event hall. So be on the lookout, man. The next people that's coming up, we'll definitely let y'all know on that aspect. Like I say, J. Cole album just came out. Who else just recently came out?
far as albums, I'm not really sure. Lately, there's been a bunch of albums coming out, but I know a lot of mixtapes have dropped. I don't know if a lot of y'all follow the mixtape game, but I was actually listening to a mixtape on the way, Currency mixtape. Verde, I believe that's the name of it. Go hard. I think that Mr. Rogers did a couple of beats on that, so it go hard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one that come to mind that's jamming right now as far as
All right. I know some of the other major CDs that came out within the last month to 6 weeks. Of course, it was Game's album came out. I liked. I did a review on that. Give a shout out to my YouTube page, which is I will 77, or you can type in Big Tex and Lone Star, and my stuff should come up. I did a review on that. I did a review on Lil Wayne. Like I say, going back to the early in the segment, man, Lil Wayne is brilliant for what he does. But like I say, the oversaturation is the only thing that I don't like about it. But his album, that Carter 4, it go fed, man. I mean, his production is off the chain. Just the way he rhymes, his similes, metaphors, the way he knows how to put together a hip hop rap song is pretty much brilliant. So I give Lil Wayne a shout out, man. Y'all make sure go buy the album, download it legally from iTunes, Rhapsody, whatever source y'all go to buy y'all music. But one thing I want to say, man, as a DJ, now we put out mixtapes, man, and we do what we do on that. But in the aspect of music, man, we're here for promoting growth, promoting new artists, man. We never really wanted to see the game kind of decline like it did as far as like the bootlegging. But man, y'all make sure y'all go support these artists, man. Make sure if they got a album coming out, go buy the album. Like I say, if you download it. If you buy the CD, buy the CD. When they come to your city, man, save up your little coin, man. Go see them at the show, man. When you go and spend your money with them, that's how you show them that you support them. You know what I'm saying? If you cutting corners and you just burn their music all the time, but you don't never really, show nothing back. You got to see, just think about how you do on your job, how you get paid. If somebody cut corners and did this, did that, man, you couldn't get your little paycheck. So just be aware of that. Like I said, we are for growth and promotion of new artists, even established artists, man. At this time, hip hop is under such pressure and scrutiny because ain't no other genre of music has declined the way hip hop has. I mean, you can go, Britney Spears can still come out and sell her music. Justin Timberlake, I'm sorry, he can come out and sell his music. Katy Perry can come out and sell hers. What's the one country artist? George Strait, Keith Atkins, whoever, Toby Keith. They can all come out and still sell their music, and it might be a decline in the overall sales, but their fans still support them. Hip hop, man, let's support our folks, man. Go out and see them, like I say, man, buy their stuff, man. Go on, man.
Shit, what else we got on tap right now, man?
Oh, one more thing, Riz. I wanted to speak on this, man. I know this is now about a week or two old. I mean, one thing about Twitter can make something hot and make something weak and fast real quick. But the Ray J and Fabulous stuff that happened about a week or so ago, it was funny as hell, man, because you could have swore Ray J was pimping. He was gonna slap the shit out of somebody, and then you hear that side of it. Then you hear Fabulous come so cool and calm with how he said it on the radio to Clue. You almost feel bad for Ray J because he damn near made himself look like a fool. But that's just how stuff is, man. I don't know if he was doing it for promotion or to hype up, whatever. Almost to the really, in my opinion, man, hip hop almost got to the point where it's like wrestling. Like all this shit is staged. It's like I'm 50 Cent in this game, and I'm be like, hey man, ain't no hard feelings, man, but I'm finna dish you on this next record, man. Then you come back with yours, and then we gonna make this money. So don't get fooled by this okey doke, man. Ain't nobody really out here since Big and Pac got killed, man. Ain't nobody out here really doing it like that, man. Ain't nobody, especially the artists themselves. There might be a knucklehead in their camp who want to prove their loyalty to whoever it is, but ain't nobody out here really trying to do that old goofy shit, man. So don't get bamboozled by the hype. You know what I'm saying? So we got another segment that's coming up. Well, it's supposed to be happening. We also, like I say, we're gonna spotlight new artists but we DJs, so we all also are going to spotlight other DJs. So in the upcoming future, we're gonna have live mixing coming from some DJs you may have heard of, some of them that you may have not. But we also want to give a shout out to our DJ partners, man, because I'm gonna tell you this, folks, right now. You can't have a party without a DJ. That's no one thing I want to tell y'all, man. Unless you put on an iPod, they really ain't have no. That's a get together. You want a party, you need a DJ. You need somebody to control the microphone, talking noise, getting everybody involved in the party, man. And DJ, man, we cost a little money, man. A real DJ. If you get your DJ that's gonna DJ you a party for $100,
you gonna get about $100 worth of talent.
And he gonna come in, he gonna have the oldest equipment, and they gonna have one speaker. So when you hear a DJ, man, and he set you a price, you know, if you kind of know or ask around about that DJ, man, and kind of see what has he done to, kind of observe, put his price out there. Hey, man, this ain't cheap, man, because for one, every party you do, people want to hear the songs they want to hear. So as DJ, we got to buy them records or CDs, or we got to download the song. That ain't cheap, okay? And then we got to have an extensive catalog, because depending on what age group that we DJing for, we got to have, the Frankie Beverly Mays. We got to have the OJ. We got to have the Wobble. We got to have everything that y'all want to dance to. You know what I'm saying? To keep the party crunk. So if I tell you, man, this is my price for DJing, man, make sure you can't have, before you even really rent the building. The first two things you need is the building and a DJ. Everything else, man, you ain't got to buy up the liquor store to have you a party. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to buy up Sam's Club and buy all the lunch meat and wings and whatnot. You need a building and a DJ. Everything else, man, will fall in together. But you ain't got them two things, you ain't got no party, man. So that's my number one rule. Building, DJ. And make sure you pay both of them. Everything else, man, it is what it is.
We coming to the DJ bar than the DJ. We coming to the DJ booth all the time, man. Let us do our thing, man.
Yeah, that's another thing, man. Man, I'm glad you said that, man. I have to have, it usually be my wife right next to me, man. Got to have her
buffer,
buffer, man. Like,
Heisman.
But it be so funny. Now, I don't mind the little kids. I love the little kids. But all they want to hear is Dougie, Stanky Leg. You play their little song, they good. But I'm talking to that person who want to be the DJ, who after every song, what you playing next, DJ? I don't want to hear all that, man. Give me your song and play your song. I don't need you to see me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, man. Go dance. Go get up on a lady or something, man. I had them in every party, man. Somebody want to be the DJ, man. It's wild, man.
Are you playing a Louisiana Bounce song and they want to hear Window Seat by Erykah Badu? DJ Townsend, shout out, man.
Yeah, man. And one other thing we want to kind of dispel about DJing. Most good DJs will play your song. But if we are, like he said, we playing a Louisiana Bounce mix, man, we just can't come in with House is Not a Home by Luther Vandross. That's going to kill the whole party, man. So give us some time, man. We going to put your song in rotation. A good DJ know, man, he got a set of music he going to mix, and then he got transition songs to where it's going to get him to play your song. But, man, if I'm playing Riding on Foes, man, I can't backdoor with Keisha Cole, I Love My Baby. That just ain't gonna happen. And I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to kill a crowd. They're gonna be like, God damn, DJ, what you playing, man?
And then most of the time when you play their song and they see that the dance floor ain't cracking, they
not dancing.
They gone. They disappear.
Make me want to choke the hell out of somebody, man. I'm like, man, hey, man, I done played your song, man. You need to get out of here, man. That be killing.
Gotta go.
So, other than that, man, I think we pretty much kind of covered everything we want to. Once again, we want to give y'all information. You want to hit Big Text, man, my business line number. It's 832-729-2570. You can hit me at Big Text Rock My Party at Facebook. Make sure y'all go on there and like my page. Also, you can catch me on Twitter at Big Text _HOU, and the Surround Sound DJ page is, once again, what is it, Rich?
The Surround Sound DJ is for, just search it on Facebook. I think it's facebook.com/SSDJZ. But it's better just holler us on Twitter at SSDJZ, at SSDJZ.
All right, make sure you give them your DJ stuff again, Unknown.
Yeah, at DJ Unknown DJ on Twitter, facebook.com/DJ Unknown DJ. DJunknownDJ.com is coming soon. And I want to shout out my DJ. Well, it's my DJ crew been down with me for a minute. DJ Tantrum, DJ C Style,
What up,
DJ
Tantrum?
Risk, and holla at DJ Exquisite, man, over there in where he at, Taiwan.
Man, that boy, he could be in Afghanistan one day. He could be in what's that? Maui, not Maui. Dubai. That boy like be anywhere, man. But DJ Unknown, man, he's one of the founding members, man.
DJ Exquisite.
DJ Exquisite. He's right now on the move, man. He's international right now. He will be back home soon, man. But if you need to book a party, man, you can hit either one of us, man. You know, we my thing is this, man. I'm the DJ for the people, man. You know, I don't give a damn. You book me to DJ your party, your wedding, your family reunion. You know, if you want to hear all clean music, I'm going to play all clean music. If you want to hear all gospel, I'm going to play all gospel. Because one thing, this is a business and this is a service. And if the DJ you hire don't do what you ask him to do, don't fuck with that DJ no more, man. You come get with the surround sound DJs, man. That's what we do. We pride ourselves on customer service, man. So with all that being said, man, I think that's pretty much going to put a wrap on this first show. We appreciate everybody who tuned in, a few of y'all who did. I know it's still new, so but y'all can go back and catch us on YouTube, and then I think we're doing on Ustream Live right now, but I think we're gonna go back and do some editing and whatnot. I know other part of the shows we're gonna be doing putting videos, you know, featuring other people. One other group I want to give a shout out to out there, Feel for MPS, man. They got the little song That's My Little Dip featuring little Miss Just Brittany. That was one of the jams that came out kind of during the summertime, so that's another group to look out for. So, man, other than that, man, one more other shout out, Lil Boom. Money Making Boom is doing this thing. He's from the Trinity Garden area. I first kind of heard of him a few years ago, man, when Boom dropped that Trinity Garden drop. He's been doing his thing ever since. Gotta give a shout out to my boy Courtney, T-City Promotions. Like I said, give a shout out to my boy Bots, the whole Surround Sound DJ crew, Platinum Mike Forever. And other than that, man, I'm Big Tex.
DJ Unknown Entertainment, baby.
Y'all be on the lookout, man. This the first of many. And like I say, man, one love, man. If y'all need anything from us, hit us up, man. Also, last thing, if you can have any questions, make sure you hit us on our pages, man. We'll come back on the next show. We'll answer any questions that you guys send in, man. Gotta give a shout out. One last shout out to my boy Emajin. Appreciate you, man, for coming in. Much love, man. We're gonna get this music out here, man. That's it for the Surround Sound DJs, man.
Shout out to DJ Tantrum. He just tweeted the show, so you know, hopefully people got a couple more views off that. Appreciate that, brother.
Hey, big old man, you get your ass up here next time, man, so you can get some shots, so you can get some love, man. Music Depot Greens Point is where we shot it at today. If y'all need some music, man, come holler at us, man. One.
Holla.